Welcome to Bloomington Today. I'm Emily Taplin. It's time now for the buzz for the week of May 13th through the 19th. As we've heard from the mayor, COVID-19 will impact the city's budget significantly, and we're looking to you for input. The city is facing a budget shortfall of anywhere between $7 and $17 million in 2020. As part of a way to save about $1 million annually, the council is specifically looking at closing the motor vehicle office and Creekside Community Center. Programs provided at Creekside would move to other locations like Civic Plaza. There is a survey you can take to share your feedback. It is open until May 17th. Head to blm.mn/budget impacts. We understand this is a complicated issue and have a long list of FAQs to help answer your questions. You can find that at the same webpage as the survey. Live streaming city council meetings continues to be a top priority for the city. The pandemic and the governor's stay-at-home order meant accommodating virtual meetings.
The city's IT staff and our communications staff have just gone above and beyond to figure out very quickly how to implement new technologies that will allow us to do this and still provide access to the public to all of the council's meetings and so on. So they've done just a great job under a short period of time to get this up and running for us. We have both a legal obligation to share our meetings and discussions with the public, as well as a commitment on the part of the City Council to make sure that what they are doing, what they are discussing and deciding is available and accessible to the public, so that decisions are being made still in the public sphere. It's a different way of doing things in the public sphere, but it's still out there in the public as to how they're making those decisions. So residents can find information and agenda items online. They can watch our meetings either through a live web stream or on television. And we have a new call-in feature that allows people who may be watching the meeting in one of those formats to, at a moment's notice, pick up their phone, dial in, and provide public comment or public testimony to certain items on the agenda.
You can look for future and past agendas and documents at blm.mn/meetings. Meetings can be watched right here on BTV or live at blm.mn/btv-live or watch later at blm.mn/YouTube. What do you do if you think you might have COVID-19 symptoms? The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has a tool that can help you make decisions on if you need to seek medical care. It's called the Coronavirus Self-Checker. You can enter your symptoms and answer a series of questions. It's a free tool. Just head to cdc.gov/coronavirus. The city's website also has several resources for you. If you're looking for information on financial or food assistance, childcare, or senior services, head to blm.mn/COVID resources. The site is available in several languages. You can also find ways to help those in need at blm.mn/giveback. There are a range of opportunities from giving blood to donating cleaning supplies and other volunteer opportunities. The city's farmers market will still take place this summer with some major changes in place to help keep people safe. The farmers market is slated to open June 13th and run through mid-October, Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. It takes place in the east parking lot of Civic Plaza. The State Department of Agriculture requires at least 6 feet of distance between vendors. The city plans to do at least 8. Face masks are also encouraged. Vendors will be handling the food and will have an additional table to take payment. You are allowed to bring your own reusable bags, but you will need to load your own bags and keep them off vendor tables. There will be signs to help guide you along the way.
So it's going to be kind of one-way traffic going in a predetermined pattern. It'll help people maintain social distancing. They'll all be traveling the same direction, and there'll be things like X marks on the ground to help people remind them to stay 6 feet back from the next person ahead of them that's purchasing something at one of the stations. So we're going to have all that type of stuff in addition to hand washing stations all around that people can use, regular sanitizing and cleaning of the restroom facilities inside. So people can be rest assured that we're going to be doing a really good job of keeping the place clean, sanitized.
The market will be treated much more like a grocery store than a social gathering like in years past. There won't be entertainment, and the city asks that you please send only one member of the family to the market to minimize crowds as much as possible.
It's become something that a lot of people do every single week, kind of make a pilgrimage to the farmers market to get their fresh produce. In the past, it's been farmers markets in general are kind of social events as well. In addition to a place where you get your produce, your foods for good quality foods for your table. That's the one aspect that this year, unfortunately, we have to de-emphasize the social aspect. This year's market is going to be more of come to the market, get your goods that you need, and then create space for the next person. And that's essentially how we have to run this one.
Food is not allowed to be consumed on site either. There will still be food trucks, but this year they'll be in the west lot and you'll need to take your food to go. The city will also be setting up vendor information online so you can pre-order your items and save on time while at the market. Head to blm.mn/market for more information. That is the buzz on Bloomington Today for the week of May 13th through the 19th. If you would like to watch other stories from the show, go to this week's playlist. There you'll find Bloomington Police sharing an important message about mental health. And Parks and Recreation is still here for you. Learn about some new interactive and educational tools. Thanks for watching.